All right.
Ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, bang.
Oh, it's
Oh,
an
no.
overlap again. It's
All
an
right.
overlap.
I like it. I
You
like it.
picked our. We'll have to run the pickle back after this real quick. But you picked our pickle guy from last week,
Oh, yeah? We
Yep.
did. That's right.
Dylan Cease.
He's
White
got
Sox.
some nasty stuff. I would love to see him in person this summer. I have his limited. I've been following him pretty much all of last year's season. He's just good. I don't know. He's got nasty stuff. Josh, why'd you pick him?
Same sort of concept. He does an incredible job of not giving up hits. The opponent batting average against him was like under 200 or something crazy in some of his starts, and he just does a really good job of missing the hitter's bat. Nobody gets hits off of him, so I think he's gonna have a great ERA, a great opponents against batting average. And I think it's his time. He's gonna win the Cy Young. As for the White Sox, I actually think the White Sox are going to be decent this year. They've underperformed forever, I guess you could say.
They won the World Series in
And now that
2000.
they got rid of Tony La Russa, dealing with the health issues, so I don't want to say anything bad about him. But I think he was kind of bringing that dugout down a little bit. But I think they'll perform well this year.
There you go.
I like
Dude,
him.
Rambler. So you guys, again, went with the same person, or at least last time you went with a similar person. But Frambler, also, for all the reasons that you just said, his slurve, it was kind of like more of a curveball that was thrown in the postseason. Man, that looked good. He was
He's
striking out batters
nasty.
left and right. He started the year great, middle of the year was great, finished the year in the postseason great, won the World Series with the Astros, and he's going to come back doing the same thing. He's already 3-0 in the preseason. So
There you go.
there we
Wow.
go. 3-0 spring training record for your boy, Frambler. Southpaw, Houston Astros. Bang, bang.
Man, the Astros lost Verlander, and their pitching staff is still so good.
I know.
Still so good.
All right, NL Cy Young.
I have a prediction. I have
Oh,
the
yeah?
same player as at least one other person.
Ooh,
I think I have the same player as you.
I will give you a hint.
We
I
might
went.
be 3-3.
All right.
I may or may not be wearing the hat of this player. All
We
right,
might be
ready?
3-3.
All right. 3,
3,
2.
2, 1.
It's a sweep.
You knew it was gonna
It's a
happen too.
sweep.
You
It's a
knew it.
sweep.
You knew it was gonna happen. Oh, we are all homers,
Andrew,
aren't we?
are you gonna make a Trout prediction with this one too, or no?
Ooh, say it
Man,
ain't
I don't
so.
want to.
Say
I
it
don't
ain't
want
so.
to. I don't want to.
Here's some more.
Although, could you imagine it's
Keep
a
it out.
Trout for Corbin Burns swap
Ooh,
with the Angels?
who says
I
no?
get what I predicted, but I also get man.
Yeah, but Corbin Burns is only worth $750,000.
The
Oh
Brewers
man.
are one of the stingiest teams out
Oh,
there. They
dude,
put the small in small market.
they
They
do.
put the cheap. If let's put it this way, if the Brewers were playing so rare, they might not even dabble with limiteds. They probably just play common, honestly. They're not even good enough to play at the limited level.
Right. It's just everything that's happened so far that's transpired in the preseason and spring training, at least before with just arbitration. We don't have to go that deep into it, but basically, long story short, him and the organization didn't agree on his salary. And he won the Cy Young 2 years ago? 3? Was that
last year?
already?
It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Oh,
2 years ago. Yes.
21.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And he didn't win it last year, but he still had a great season. Not as good as the previous year, but still pretty good. And he's going to come back this year hot. He's heated at his organization. But that's not something that you want to persist throughout the dugout. You don't want negative energy on your team. You want to go out and prove yourself. He's going to go prove that he's worth way more than what the Brewers were trying to pay him.
And he is.
He is. He is. Yeah, he is. So I think we can all agree on that.
Agreed.
And
Yep.
that was a pretty
100%.
easy one. That was a pretty easy one for all of us. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was willing to say all three, but I said 2 out of 3. I should have just went. I should have said all three of us were going to pick the same player.